563-2498. That's 1-877-563-2498. Reverend Adams Help and Prayers by Donation, located in High Point, North Carolina.
Y'all come on in. I certainly don't want to hear about Reverend Adams. Come on in real quick. I know everybody's celebrating Happy Father's Day to all the wonderful dads out there. I just want to thank God for your incredible sacrifice to, number one, be a dad, to be a father, to be present, to be available for your children. It is nothing that we take lightly. I want to give a shout out to all the dads. This is your day. Enjoy it. This is your day. If you just hopped on, just say hello. This is your day. And don't forget to let people love on you today. That's what the whole point of this day is. So happy Father's Day to you. But real quick, I wanted to come on and share something. I love to share teachable moments. And when God gives me one, I am obedient. So, and on top of that, hey, Miss T, on top of that, y'all know my memory is short. So I got to do this now before I head into Target because I will forget. Hey, Qua, how you doing? But happy Father's Day to all the dads. But before I go, I wanted to share something that happened to me today in worship service today. Why there? I don't know, but we just let God have his way. And I was sitting in worship today and I thought about his Father's Day. They were actually honoring one father in our in our ministry. Hey, Ned, how you doing? And they were honoring this one father, and I began to have this thought in my mind. And before I tell you what it was, I want to just give you a little bit of background. I teach my clients as their transformation coach and midwife to walk in self-awareness. That's one of the things we do not do as individuals is we don't walk in self-awareness. And what do you mean by that, Seema? What I mean by that is we don't know how to check ourselves. We don't know how to check ourselves. Now, a lot of y'all out here looking for wives and husbands, and you want them to have a nice car and house and money and be fine and take care of themselves. All that's great. But do they know how to check themselves? Are they self-aware? Because this, to me, is one of the greatest indications of maturity. Okay, so I won't lie to you and tell you that I've always had this gift, but I've been practicing like riding a bike. I've been practicing and practicing and practicing. And so until it becomes part of just who I am, a lifestyle, I'm going to continue to practice. So I'm in church today and this thought crosses my mind. And all my students that come on and listen, they'll know that this is what I teach them. So I want them to know that Seema does her work too. So I'm in church and it's Father's Day, and my boys are with their dad, right? It's just happened to be his weekend, and so thankfully, it's his weekend. They get to spend time with their dad. Praise God for that, okay? Hey, Terry, how you doing? But when it was Mother's Day, it was his weekend. Y'all follow me, okay? It was his weekend. And so our court order says that on Mother's Day and Father's Day, if the other person has the child and you want the child, you have the option to have them from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., okay? Now, me and my ex-husband are sticklers to the paperwork. That keeps us from a lot of drama. I suggest y'all do that. So he reached out to me and said, would you like to have the boys on Mother's Day? Because I know he normally visits his mom. And guess what I said, y'all? I said, no. What? This was a huge move for Seema Watina, okay? Why? Because Seema Watina has struggled with what people think. I am a reformed people pleaser. So if you're on here today and you're going to watch this later and you're a people pleaser, guess what? You got work to do. I'm a reformed people pleaser. So when I sent back no, I'm sure he was like, oh, excuse me. Well, today in church, I had this feeling that came up in my gut that said, girl, when it was Mother's Day, you had the nerve to say no and you didn't spend time with your children. So, right? Y'all follow me? And the old Seema would have been like, oh my God, I wonder what he thought. I wonder what his family thought when he went down to visit his mama and had the boys with him, which they may have. Why she don't have her children? Oh, what's she out doing? What's so important that she didn't have to have, she didn't take her kids? But the new Seema, who is self-aware, said to herself in the midst of worship, girlfriend, we ain't going here today. Not today. What do we teach? We teach when these negative thoughts come up, you align it with facts. Okay, what are the facts? The facts are, I'm a mother every day. Every day is Mother's Day. Number two, I've had my kids every day, every school day from March 2020, all day long while I worked, honey. And number three, if I want to go somewhere on Mother's Day to treat myself, it's my prerogative. Now back it up, negative thought, because it ain't going to work today. Because the new Seema then line you up with facts, baby. And the facts are, one day I can take off to be by myself. Woo! When I tell y'all, immediately, all that happened in a split second while I was sitting in worship. And all of a sudden, I told that devil he can go on sit on somebody else's pew today because it won't gonna fly with Seema on Father's Day. Listen, I've grown. I know this to be true because today the Lord showed me you have grown. So I want to say to the person, to the woman, to the man who's out there who fights these negative thoughts and what people gonna think, by the way, which is the one thing that we Christians, that is the one thing that holds a lot of us back, worried about what somebody else gonna say that ain't gonna care a hill of beans when you get to the other side. Let me tell you something. He preached today about David, and David went to Saul and said, I'm going to fight the giant. And Saul said, you fool, you too small, you a boy. Do you know what you're going to be up against? But David said, but you don't know my God. But you don't know my God. See, I was fighting, when wasn't nobody listening, I was fighting bears, lions, tigers, and bears to protect my sheep. See, y'all didn't see that, but see, he saw it. So I'm going to do something ridiculous to show y'all that I have grown. So today, I want to tell the lady out there and the man that you can get past negative thoughts. I teach my clients how to do it. See, that's what real coaches do. That's what good coaches do. They don't just take your money and spend time with you and tell you what you need to do and then leave you hanging. What we do is we give you actionable steps so that you can move towards your goal. And then we stand with you and we check you and we teach you how to do it on your own when I ain't there. See, that's what a good coach does. So when I train you in middle school in basketball, and then in high school, I was your coach. When you get to college in the NBA, baby, everything I taught you, you gonna already know it. See, because even though I ain't there. Yo, I didn't know I was going to come on here and preach today, but that's what a real coach does. So shout out to all my female clients who have trusted me to help them, who have invested in themselves, who have said, Seema, why 80% of us will not work on our healing, I'm part of the 20% that's going to bust through it and do it anyway. What do I need to do? Okay, this is what we need to do. We're going to work on our self-awareness because a lot of your negative thought, the things that you've been telling yourself, you've been telling yourself for years, so long that you actually believe it. So guess what? We're going to dig up, number one, the seed that you planted. But guess what? We're going to make sure it don't give off no more fruit. How do we do that, Seema? Because every time a little bud springs up, we're gonna break that sucker down. How? By saying, let's look at the facts. The fact is, I'm a great mother. The fact is, man that's watching, you're a great father. Even though she don't give you credit, the facts are, I make sure my children have what they need. I'm talking to a father on here. The facts are, when my baby girl called me, Daddy, I'm there. Those are the facts. So it don't matter what people got to say, what people gonna think. Y'all got it? Do y'all have it? Do you want to be self-aware? Do you want to learn how to turn your negative thoughts into positive thoughts? This ain't no one hit it and quit it. This is a lifestyle. Do you want to learn how to do it? If you do, click that link up top. I got some new stuff coming out that God been dealing with me about, that I've been down in the trenches like David, building and creating for you to help you be more self-aware, especially for the independent women on here. If you tired of somebody telling you that your independence is a threat, and you like, wait a minute, I didn't have no choice but to be who I am. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but guess what? I had to do what I had to do so that I can make it, so that I can survive, baby. But I want to teach you how to take that and not only survive, but live in your independence. Somebody say amen. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all know when God give me something, I got to jump on. I got to jump on and tell the people. I got to jump on and tell my people. Okay? It was a teachable moment. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself because I've done my work and I am growing. There shall be glory after this. All right? I love y'all. Enjoy your Father's Day. Listen, if you're on here and you haven't talked to your father, do me a favor. Reach out. If he don't answer, that's on him. If he don't return your call, that's on him. Send him a text. Tell him, Daddy, I know things haven't been the best between us, but I still want to tell you I love you and happy Father's Day. Y'all be blessed. Grace and peace be unto thee. See you later.